Hey man, say man, top of the world, y'all man. Hey man, back at it with some more of it, man. Hey, check this out. Hold on, let me crank this up a little bit. Check this out. Um, there's been a lot of hoopla since Saturday since Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes beat a TCU team. Let me give y'all some news y'all can use so y'all can do a fuse and kind of calm down on this Coach Prime hype at Colorado. First and foremost, it's one game. It's the first game. Um, Now we putting the whole season on whether you believe or not. Let me give you a few things I saw on Saturday, and let me know in the comments. Are these teams in trouble? UT Martin held Georgia to 14 points or 17 points in the first half. Now, is Georgia in trouble? Is it? Um, Michigan beat Indiana 30-3. Is Michigan in trouble, or is it one game? Um, who else was that? Um, I think those two. So before we give Coach Prime a national championship trophy, it's just one game, and it appears as if neither team came out ready to play. You had two turnovers on TCU in the red zone. So if Travis Hunter don't make an interception, they lose. Travis Hunter is a pretty good DB. So receiver, but he's a pretty good DB. Okay, he's a pretty good DB. And the reason why Travis Hunter is the way that he is or doing what he's doing because he's trying to win the Heisman. And Coach Prime is the only coach in America that's going to give him an opportunity to win the Heisman. Now, Shedeur Sanders, I'm gonna give you these stat lines. He said, "Well, we threw for like 500 yards." You do know TCU scored 42 points, don't you? You do know that you got an interception in the end zone, don't you? You had an interception in the end zone. By number 48, the linebacker who stayed from Colorado. So what I'm going to say, and you had three other receivers who had 100 yards. So that lets me know right there, TCU ain't playing no defense. So now I do want Coach Prime and all the Buffalo fans to have that same energy when they go to Oregon and get thrashed. Have the same energy. So, Coach Prime, when you was in your press conference talking about now do you believe, and once you get the brace beat off you by 40, don't get talking about God. See that you gotta watch out when Coach Prime started talking about God. See, he came into Jack State talking about God. God left him there not 2 years ago, and God gonna tell him to leave. God gonna tell him to leave once he get thrashed back to back by 50 points. Because the defense is trash. It's garbage. It's slap nuts. The offense was sputtering too. Shiloh Sanders got juked. Barry Sanders juked. I would put for a big game. So you got to be careful with that. Neither team played defense because they scored 42 points, you scored 44 points. So they didn't play any defense, you didn't play any defense. Okay? So get off the train now. You got Nebraska next week. And I don't know Matt Rule. He's a new coach for a reason. So I don't even know how that may go. But I did see kinks in the armor of ain't really no armor. And really no armor. You know, anybody would get a little penetration, it's a wrap. Travis Hunter ain't that good of a receiver. He's not that good. Now, he's playing all these snaps. A dog receiver? A dog? When you have 11 catches for like 100 yards, they're less than 9 yards a catch. Okay? Now, if you that dog, then you got 8 receptions or 6. Well, 7 receptions for 100 yards. When you a dog, when you a puppy, well, other guys got 100-yard receiving. Matter of fact, I seen a running back take 175 yards to the house. So that lets me know the level of defense that TCU was playing and the level of defense that Colorado was playing. TCU had 8 guys drafted. You mean out of 22 starters? I think about 30% of your team was drafted, and probably include I don't know about the quarterback. Quarterback played pretty well. They were drafted. So, they were decimated, and TCU was rebuilding also. So, again, it's just one game. When he go against USC and get thrashed by 40, I wonder what y'all going to say then. When he goes to Oregon and get the doors blown off of him, I want to go ahead and keep that same energy. Yeah, man, keep that same energy. So with that being said, calm down. It's just one game. TCU was overrated. The reason why, the pollsters didn't really care too much about TCU because they played in a national championship game last year, which they were top 2. But then they started the season at number 17. And also, FAMU HBCU is ranked number 25. So again, let's calm down. It's just one game. And Jackson State got thrashed. So it is what it is. They got the brakes beat off of them, and it happened. So with that being said, Coach Prime, congratulations on your 1 win. I guess in the past 2 games you won and won. You got a 1-game win streak. So with that being said, thank y'all for y'all time. And I'm out. You did.